When I think of service, I think of it as leaving the world a better place than how I initially found it.
Service basically is helping each other out without getting anything for it.
Service looks like supporting one another in all of your endeavors, all of your challenges, and being encouraging that you can get through anything together, and encouraging people to take on the challenge, because then you can understand your full capacity and understand your spiritual nature better.
Going out of my way to help others. That is service to me.
I think a big aspect of service for me is the intentions with which you go about it. I think in the Baha'i faith, selfless service is a really big and central aspect. So anytime you do service, the intentions behind what you're doing is really, really important.
Service can have many forms. In children's class, we teach kids the highest form of service is work, with the spirit of service. And I think that's what service means to me.
You think of these early heroes from history that gave their life for service, like the stories of Abdul Baha, Dr. Susan Moody, the selfless service. I guess these images of these people come to my mind.
Service is such a beautiful thing. I think it's a very profound thing. For me, it's an expression of love, and it comes from the devotional character, and it comes from prayer. So actually, to me, it's actually prayers in action. The prayers, if we just sit and pray, those prayers have nowhere to flow. But when we express them in service, suddenly they become grounded in the community, in the community building efforts. Everyone shares in them. And so, yeah, I think they're very special. It's a flow of those prayers and that love.
It's come from your heart that we do service for, our children, our parents, our family, our relative, and all the way to our community.
Service to me looks like connecting with people who really need help. And that means understanding what they need and making sure that you have the capacity to really serve them in such a way that makes them feel as though they are supported and they have love around them and they have family and support like that. So service is really about how you can put aside what you need to do for that day and actually give someone else what they need, and from the heart.
What does service look like? It means action. Absolutely, action for humanity. That's what service looks like to me. But if you want real tangible images, it's children's classes, it's junior classes, it's working with people, but it's also just working with your greater community and just trying to make a change for the better.
This word of Baha'u'llah comes with a responsibility, to support and awaken mankind to arise and to serve each other.
To me, service looks like filling each other's cup. Basically, it's a symbiotic relationship between members of the community that help each other when in need, and nobody feels like their cup is empty. They just keep filling each other up and helping each other and showing love, respect, and meeting the needs in the community itself.
I think service is really reading the reality of the people that I'm with, or the community, or the institutions that we might be working with, and sacrificing what I might choose to do for what is actually needed to fill in the gaps or to support others. And so service is really, in many ways, I think, putting yourself second or below, reading the reality and trying to address that and making that the priority for the greater good.
Service for me is just really another form of, sharing what you can. Some people can serve with their time. Some people can serve with, skills they have, whether professional or personal. Other people can serve with perhaps other financial means that they can give. So service to me can look in many different ways because we all have different ways that we can contribute. But I think if we all take a moment, we can probably, figure out how we can best give to others.